Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Worst D&D channel, giving you our wonderful Shattered Earth campaign. We're missing a infiltrator tonight, but that's okay. She has other things that are more important than us.
I think she said she might join us if, depending on when she gets done, but
if she does, she does. If she doesn't, my statement still stands. Anyway, welcome back. If you all need a little quick recap, I will try and go through it as quickly as possible. This is the Shattered Earth campaign. It is a campaign that I created. Shattered Earth takes place in a post-apocalyptic Texas in the year 2217. The apocalypse happened because portals opened up to another dimension called Chorus. People started coming over from that dimension, then monsters, then dragons, then we threw the nukes at them, blew up the world. And now it's very limited population, lots of anarchy, chaos, you know, the works. Other than that, quick little rundown of what we're using. Ultramarine 5 is where we're getting all of the classes and some of our enemies and stuff from. We're also using D&D 5th edition for the monsters and stuff because those are the ones that came up from Chorus. Also some of our races. And then also some homebrew stuff because why not? Other than that, I think that's pretty much all the information you need from me. If you're on this episode and are like, wow, these guys are amazing, I should pay more attention to them. Well, hey, we're also on YouTube. Give us a subscription there. Give us a like, whatever you feel like. We're also on Reddit. We're also on Twitter, we're also on Facebook, and everything is where you're going to find us will be the Worst D&D channel. Now, we're going to go to our Tabaxi, and she's going to give us a quick recap as to what happened last week, because it was a crazy episode. A lot of crazy stuff happened with a lot of crazy people.
Good decisions all around. Okay, first off,
yeah, especially
no
eating
mistakes
Phil.
were made.
None.
God, you know what? I had forgotten about Phil.
I just remembered what happened last week.
So, we went downtown. There was a cult meeting, and we're like,
a conspiracy theorist meeting, not a cult meeting.
Sit in the pew. No. Okay, let's in the pews, let's listen. And then my best friend went up. His name is Phil. Rest in peace, Phil. Phil got up there, talked about darkness taking over, and Veda immediately was like, oh, hey, that sounds familiar. We fought dark creatures. Dash's wife spit up black goop. It's all connected. So she went to talk to him, asked him about the stuff. He knew Ashley. She was like, oh my god, it's all coming together. The goop, the bard lady. And then Ashley appears on stage. And we're like, oh shit, duck down. Maybe she won't recognize us. And she goes super cult. Like, maybe it was a conspiracy meeting in the beginning, but then it went straight to, like, drink the Kool-Aid or leave. And a lot of people were kind of cool with the Kool-Aid. And especially our four-armed friend was like, hell yeah, give me some of that. And Veda was like, oh no, this looks bad, what should I do? So she looks back to Elaine for a signal, and Elaine gives a nod, which immediately meant, go fight Ashley and stop this from happening. And Veda was like, yeah, cool fam. In a nod back, there was a nod conversation happening. And so Veda immediately used her cool warlock powers to blink behind Ashley and give her some punches.
Definitely not what Elaine meant.
And then mass polymorph happened and there were a lot of dinosaurs. Which is messed up because Veda really wanted to be a T-Rex herself, and now everyone else pretty much got to be a T-Rex.
And then everybody became not a T-Rex. End of that story?
You know, one of the T-Rexes decided fuck Phil in particular and just ate him.
That T-Rex may have been named
helping
Gadget.
nobody. Helping nobody in any way, shape, or form. Just murder. Cannibalistic murder.
Elf, not human, not cannibal.
Anyway. So everything's looking bad for everybody. T-Rex is chomping on people. Random innocent civilians being chomped on. Beta's like, hey, Elwyn, maybe you should step in for a second. He's like, cool, let's make a deal. And then make a deal. And it's totally not bad. And he kills everybody.
And now has unrestricted use of Veda's body.
And then they all pop up and they're like, oh shit, let's drink this Kool-Aid. And Veda's like, what?
I was the first to suggest drinking the Veda Kool-Aid.
Yeah. So now everyone's going off screaming about Veda. And Veda's like, wait, what about the flamethrower guy? Who's totally probably gonna realize we're all in town if he hasn't already. And then we name dropped him totally subtly and naturally in the conversation as Richter.
To be fair, Elaine did say it before anybody asked. If you go back and listen, she is the first one to say it.
And then we decide not to tell Talia everything that happened. And we're gonna just be kind of freelance people, pick and choose our jobs, not get overly crazy. We go to Wackius. He's doing his weird stuff. He sort of helps us realize Spencer's still in town. In his way, Veda buys a magic ring. That does not require whistling. Then we talk about Talia. Wait, is this something we actually talked about Talia about, or we were talking amongst ourselves about the looking for a portal, parents or her mom murdered by a white dragon? Was that in-game conversation or out-of-game conversation? That was in-game?
Gadget was conveying the information he found out about Talia to y'all at Wackius's.
Okay, and then maybe she's exposing herself to radiation to get a tolerance for it. And then there are smoke creatures. And maybe that's from Chorus, and there's some kind of thing leaking out of there. So we go to Talia's, and Talia pieced out already. And Gadget puts on his old jacket, and he's like, yeah, it's been like 50 years. Everything will be fine. And then everything's not fine. And Gadget and Kara talk. And Kara's like, I'm not going to tell you what I do in my new life, okay? I'm comfortable. I'm living La Vida. And Gadget thinks that's a little sus, but he doesn't go super into it. And then it's bedtime, and Elaine is like, magic, but magic does not come. Because she's not super magical. And Gadget's just like, yeah, I'll just tinker in my workshop, just like any other day. And then this random guy pops up, and he's like, hello, Zarathiel. And he's like, oh no, and he gets frozen in stone and taken away. End scene.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's pretty well accurate.
Take good notes. The best.
And I like how Gadget tried defending himself, and then I was pointed out by somebody else listening to the stream, who is currently on the game with us, that he straight up said, "I'm gonna go over there and eat Phil."
Pretty messed up, man.
Yeah, the funny thing is when I said that, I didn't actually mean to like eat him, and even I was like, I don't know why that happened. Like, I was just gonna go bite him, and I listened to the video today, and I'm like, oh, I totally said eat him.
Because I said, I'm gonna go eat him. Weird. Weird. I ate him when I said I'm gonna go eat him. That's strange.
There was a disconnect from player to character.
That's fair.
You just wanted a little bit of murder. It happens.
I was hungry.
Uh-huh.
You had a little brain and a big old belly.
Anywho. So, for this first section, I'm going to need everybody except Gadget to deafen, and then we're going to have... So basically, for the people who aren't super technically savvy...
It's going to hit mute, don't worry. We're good.
No, you don't have to hit mute. You have to hit deafen.
Well, if I hit mute, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, you want to hear no evil, but you can speak evil.
If you hit mute, no one can hear you. If you hit deafen, you can't hear anybody.
And they'll start waving their arms when they need us.
I need everybody to not be able to hear things. So if you want to take off your headphones, that works too.
Yeah, it works. When I press this button, I can't hear you guys. We're good.
Perfect. Okay.
Good.
Off now. Wave when you're ready.
Okay. Also, be quiet. All right. Gadget. You awake in a 4-walled glass cell. Your body still has remnants of stone chunks on it. As a familiar face stands outside of the glass walls. You never wrote his name down in your backstory, so I'm just going to give it to you now. Outside the wall stands Thomas Howard.
Okay.
He is the one who you were forced to call father. And you may have thought that he was in the building that you collapsed, but it would appear that he is not. So, Zarathael, I'm sure you're wondering why I've gathered you here.
You're supposed to be dead.
So are you.
Zarathiel is dead.
If you say so. Now, you took something very important from me. One being yourself. Another being all the research I spent all my time trying to find. Now...
Well, I got good news and I got bad news for you.
Let's hear the bad news first.
The bad news is I didn't take any of the research with me.
And the good news?
Well, I mean, you already got me, so I burned down the facility and all the research with it.
I thought that might have been you. That's fine. Now we have you. You look up as things start moving around on the ceiling, and you hear a lot of mechanical noises and whirring, and then you start hearing noises that you've never really heard before, except from like old sci-fi movies. And he kind of looks at you. It's like, I'm sorry to have to do this, but you've really left me no choice with the actions you have taken. Welcome to the extraction chamber, Zarathael. And he walks out of the room. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
What does the extraction machine at the top look like?
It looks like basically a bunch of kind of flashing lights start appearing. There's no like actual needles or anything coming towards you, or like vacuums or anything. It seems like it's all going to be done with a combination of magic and technology put together.
Anything that I don't know what I still have on me. I assume that I've been stripped of my armor.
What was your Constitution save?
I'm working on it.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you've been stripped of pretty much everything.
That's a failure. That was a 3.
Yeah, that's a failure. Because I think you just have a +1, so that's a 4, right?
Yeah. So basically, I was going to start attacking anything I can, hitting it with my tongue. If I can reach anything, I was going to start trying to claw at stuff, break stuff.
Okay,
anything that I can.
Go ahead and try roll an attack with your tongue.
Okay. It's disadvantage. That's a 16.
And as your tongue touches to the equipment, you take 5 points of radiant damage. As you are being blasted with this light, you start feeling a weird energy drain from your body. Your body starts like toppling and wobbling. Are you going to try to attack something again?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to break it.
Okay.
That would be 12. No, 11.
That, I mean, you kind of, because you're wobbling around and stuff, you try and hit something, your tongue just falls flat. The muscle starts spasming and your tongue like hits the floor instead of actually hitting something. Roll another con save, please.
Nat 20.
Okay. You feel yourself gain a little bit more of this power back in you, but it's still, from the first one, it's still draining away. So you can roll another attack and another con save.
That would be a 15 attack and another nat 20 con save.
Wow. So you hit something again, and as you hit it, it deals 6 points of radiant damage as you smash one of these lights that are flashing above your head. And it doesn't actually stop. Like, you smash the light and glass shatters down, but the light is still on, and you get the feeling that that's not an electronic light, it's a magical light. Okay. So you hear a voice come over the loudspeaker, and it says, Zarathiel, it'll be much easier if you just stop fighting.
Come down here and say that in the cell and see what happens.
Roll another con save.
2.
While you are like resisting with all of your might, trying to avoid this because you don't know exactly what is happening, your body just can't handle like these pulses of energy being drawn from you, and it's coming in waves. Like, you're good for a second, then it comes again, and you can't resist much longer, and your body collapses to the floor. And you see on the other side of this glass, you see vials start to be filled as you feel these pulses being drawn away. And Thomas comes back into the room, and he has just a big smile on his face and says, I'm sorry, Zarathiel, but this had to be done. And your vision goes black. And then we're going to go back.
Oh my god, hello. Is everything good?
Well, I rolled 2 nat
Right?
20s.
Again?
Is everybody back? Yeah, I know, right?
And
We're back.
before anyone points it out, I'm well aware Gadget's broken. I'm trying to find a way to permanently fix this because I'm very annoyed at the moment.
You tried therapy.
Because he keeps breaking.
Yes, he is currently mini Cody, but I am tired of bigger, smaller,
Aw.
bigger, smaller, bigger, smaller.
Itty bitty. He's a borrower.
I
And
will,
Groot.
I will
So you
center
guys-
mini Cody, and that's all he gets right now.
You guys wake up in the morning.
Feeling like you diddy.
Sure. And come downstairs. And I'm assuming, because I know you guys, you immediately go to Pierre to see what's for breakfast.
Yes. Well, I was sleeping in the living room, so I'm already like waiting for Pierre to get there.
And of course, the goblin, he comes down the stairs hungry as always, looking for Pierre's pièce de résistance for the morning. It's gonna be delicious.
I know. I mean, we could like sneak and just eat everything in the fridge.
Well, last time I tried to go in the kitchen, I got in trouble.
That's why we. Shh.
Okay. Des, are you coming over for breakfast?
Sure, I'll knock. Or should I just
Immediately
knock next
swing the
time?
door open.
As
Hello,
you
good morning.
hold up, I'm not done with you yet. As you are on your way over to Talia's, you you go through security and everything, and you come up to Talia's house,
Right.
and you see a white duster on the stairs on the way up with a lump underneath.
Can I look under the duster?
You sure can.
I look under the duster.
Gadget, you're frozen. Are you there?
Yeah, are you saying that my character's frozen?
No. Your screen was frozen,
Oh,
like your
I don't know.
camera. Anyway, so you pick up the duster, and underneath is Gadget, but he's not wearing a mask, and he only has 2 arms.
Wait, he fits under the whole jacket?
No,
Like he's like fetal position?
I said there was a lump underneath of it.
That makes me think.
But it makes it
That
seem
makes
like
it
it's a
sound
tiny
like he's not
duster with a
sticking out
top.
from under it, so he's
Okay,
smaller
you
than
saw
it.
legs. You're welcome.
Okay.
Sweet, okay. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if he's tiny in the game.
Yeah,
now.
they
She
shrunk
wants to-
him. No.
She wants to draw this.
I do.
Okay.
Little tiny.
So I tried to I looked to see if I can shake him or try to wake him up a little. Gadget.
No response.
Okay, so now I start banging on the door and trying to open it up and get others out here.
Okay, so you
Open.
could open the door, and are you calling for them, or are you
Yes.
just banging on
Hey,
the door?
hey! You guys, come on!
It's
Gadget's in
breakfast.
trouble. No! Out here now!
Okay.
Gadget's in
My
trouble.
goodness. Before breakfast, she's calling us
I just
outside.
rolled to see if Kenny woke up. He rolled a 20. Kenny woke up.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's not moving.
Kenny
Is he?
pokes. I poke Gadget.
Don't poke him. It's a medical
just-
emergency.
No movement.
Oh,
there blood?
medical emergency. I rolled a medicine check to check on him. 18.
He is breathing.
He is
This
not
He
is
has a
dead.
pulse.
Hey,
Can
we
I
lift him up,
see?
get him into
Can I
the
figure
house?
out anything that's wrong with him or anything?
Other than the fact that he's missing his arms,
Is there
No.
like gaping wounds or anything?
no.
Okay, I'll pick him up and carry him in because I'm pretty sure I'm the
Oh.
strongest.
Okay, let's lay him down. Should we put him on the floor or on the couch, or where should we put him?
Would
The
you want to be laid
couch?
on the floor? Put him on
Well-
the couch.
Okay.
There's a bearskin rug.
Which I'm still insulted by. He gets put on the couch.
Okay, is there anybody we can call? Where's Kara?
I mean, I don't think she knows.
Is she a medic?
No. If there's anybody we can call to see.
I mean, Eric is
Just-
now in town. You guys know that.
Right.
You brought him here.
I know a real good vet. I'm gonna. Wait, where did he say he was going?
To see if there was any like clinics or anything he could help out with.
Okay, well, we need help. We need to find someone that can take a look at him. It's like he's missing arms. What?
I put his hand into a bowl of warm water.
What about
Well-
Lacus? He's
Sure,
magical.
sure.
Can you pick him back up? Don't make him pee his
Do we just take him
pants.
over there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
let's just take him over there.
Okay,
What do you
Are
think,
you-
boss?
how much
Can
does
we do-
Gadget weigh?
Without the arms, 20 pounds.
He only weighs 20 pounds.
Those
Sounds like
arms
itty
are
bitty little
heavy.
boy.
Like,
He fit under the jacket.
it's just his legs sticking out. That was all.
I
Okay,
weigh more than 20 pounds.
I
He weighs
throw
more than
Gadget over my folder, over my shoulder, and start walking to Wackius's house.
You're gonna
Wait,
suffocate him in your wings.
Do we not have keys to the truck?
I can drive, yeah.
There we go. Let's put him in the
Oh.
truck. We'll drive him to Wackius's, and then we can get Wackius to look
Do
at
we
him.
need to put him in the truck, or can we put him on the truck?
Let's put him in the back of the truck.
You know, Kenny, I'm gonna remember
fine.
this the next time we have to save you from another near-death experience.
I'm almost
drag him
always on
behind.
top of the truck anyway.
You choose
drag
that
him
life.
behind.
I'm
I
driving.
put him in the truck.
Wackius's.
Okay,
And
let's head.
Hans and I can ride in the back. You guys can ride in the front. We'll hold him from rolling around.
Yeah, let's get over to Wackius's.
Okay, so you drive over, park outside the alleyway, and walk into Wackius's place. It's too early in the morning, and Wackius is definitely not awake.
Wackius!
Should we go
Karl,
upstairs looking
Karl,
for
go
him?
get him.
Quiet, quiet,
No.
quiet. I
But
will
what if
go
there's
and
other room? Wait,
quiet. I will go and wake him up because he doesn't like to be woken up in the morning. I will go do it quietly so that he's not angry at us, okay?
Okay, please
Do you
try
want
to
to use
stress
my
the
ring
importance.
and look like, I don't know.
as soon as he goes up the stairs and goes around a corner, Kenny is gonna shout for Wackius as loud as he possibly can.
I'm covering his mouth.
You can
Okay.
try.
Okay, so Gar, you're going upstairs to get Wackius.
Yeah, I'm sneaking up on him. I can wake him up in his traditional way he likes to be woken up.
Okay, he sleeps in the nude.
Exactly. So you've got to be careful. You see some dangler.
Okay.
So how I've woken Wackius up in the past, I pick up his robe off his chair, I walk backwards so I don't have to see any danglers, and then I flip the thing onto him, and then I say, Wackius, Wackius, rise and shine.
As you do that, he did the stream just stop? No, that was just for me.
It did at some point, apparently.
Okay.
Okay.
As he wakes up, he's like, "What? What are you doing here?"
We got a bit of an emergency, Wackius. Hate to bother you in the morning, but we need your help.
What do you need my help with?
Do you remember our farm friend Gadget?
No.
Okay, well, he's now unconscious, has 2 arms. We don't know what happened. We thought maybe you could help us.
All right, let me do some magic. And he pulls open his drawer, grabs something from it, cracks it under his nose, breathes in, and he's like, "Yeah, let's do this." And he grabs another one and comes downstairs.
Here we go, guys.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he walks up to Gadget, takes the same thing that he cracked under his nose, cracks it under Gadget's, and Gadget, you get a rude awakening.
Oh, he's alive.
Hello?
Gadget,
Don't fall
Feel it.
asleep outside next time.
how many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
Gadget.
he's dead.
So
how
I
are you
just want to
feeling?
say, when you asked that, one of your fingers blended into the background.
Sorry. The cat is very important, okay? What happened?
Where am I?
Or with,
What Wackius
We're at Wackius.
is...
can't you smell him?
Hey, that's
Can-
rude.
You smell
Can
nice.
you tell us what happened?
You smell good, friend.
Where am I?
You're
You're at,
in
At
Wackius.
we brought you over here from Talia's. But we found you outside, Gadget.
Yeah, you were underneath a white coat or something like that.
You made all of us
And-
wake up early.
I don't want to be.
Well, some of us were up already, Kenny.
I don't want to scare you, but you're also down a couple arms.
To the usual amount that most elves have.
Yes,
And they
you have
weren't just
them.
cut off. Like, it looks like he just. Were they fake arms? He had fake arms this entire time.
I got
Speak,
kidnapped.
Kenny. Pardon?
You got kidnapped to the front door.
I don't know where they took me.
You're gone for a night.
They brought you back?
I don't think that's how kidnapping works.
It was.
Well, apparently all they
Metamorphosis Leak.
wanted was his arms. Are you missing anything else?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe
Something like
Wackius,
that.
can you check them over for missing medical pieces?
I'm not a doctor, so no.
Yeah, but it's
And I-
probably weird magic, right?
I don't want to
It
look
was
anywhere
radiation.
else.
It was radiation, not magic.
Radiation.
What
But
took-
stole it was magic.
yeah, weird magic. Wait,
What do you remember?
do you remember it?
Yeah, I got kidnapped by someone who I thought was dead. He was in Talia's house.
How did he get in there?
Was he waiting?
I don't know how he got there. All I know is I heard my name. I turned around and I started turning to stone.
I forgot to mention something when it was the whole starting scene. Can I get people to deafen again so I can just tell him what I missed? Is everybody good? We're all good?
Yeah, one sec. Okay, now.
Then no, we're not good. So I forgot to tell you, because he was going to tell you, that he found out that you were still alive because he purchased some information from a very reliable source.
Oh,
Anyway, that was it.
Hello.
I like the hello wave. It's like, come back to us. We miss
Maybe
you.
come back.
I was sold out to the I was sold out to the
The mutants?
Say it again, Gadget.
the mutation. Kenny, what's their name? The Metamorphosis Leak.
That is
Did you forget they kidnapped you for like 2 months?
the metamor. Well, they weren't talking about who they were. They're just like cutting into me and doing stuff.
So,
That's-
do you have some other kind of mutation or some what did they do to you?
They took the mutations and the radiation, I think, out of me.
They can take it.
They had
And
I had a machine. I can't remember what he called it. It started flashing. I tried to break it. It started making me weak, and then I blacked out.
So it reverses the radiation, or it
Yeah,
just
it's what
drains it from you.
It drains it from you and reverses it.
Okay.
Why?
This doesn't sound good.
They want to know how to mute corrosions.
So why'd they take it away? Because your radiation is special and they
I
could.
destroyed the research.
So
Oh.
because you destroyed the research, they wanted to punish you?
No, I was their research. I was all they had left. All of the other test subjects were killed. All of the research was destroyed.
So why'd they leave you alive?
He's
So
been,
you-
you've been hiding, haven't you?
How
Somebody sold me out.
How long ago was this?
I don't know right now. It's been a long time.
Hey, you just
And
said someone
somebody who
sold
is
you out.
reliable for information sold me out. So either it could have been Talia, but since Talia wanted me to work for her, I don't think it was her. Unless she did it before.
Well,
But it could have been, no offense, the tabaxi.
What? I didn't know anything about it.
No, a four-armed Carusian, a mutated elf who's been missing for 100 years or so. 70 years. It's been, I don't remember how long it's been.
the tabaxi deal with information?
You know, no. And they definitely wouldn't do that anyway.
I don't feel so good.
they know about
that's-
Gadget?
Is there one
Yeah.
of the invisible servants around? Get
They're
some-
always floating around.
Ginger tea.
Right
with
away.
maybe alcohol in it, just a little.
I think I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
Should I give him one of the potions?
No.
Just let him lay down.
I
think
said
he just
that
needs
one
to
very quietly to Veda because I don't want Wackius to hear.
Gadget
Well-
falls back asleep.
That's fine.
All right, guys, what are we gonna do?
I mean, what can we do? Can we track these guys down?
Well,
Get his mutant stuff back?
I don't know if he wants it back. Maybe he never wanted to be mutated in the first place, I assume.
I mean,
So he's
Forearms is
probably-
really cool.
But
Yes,
he's had it for such a long time.
that's
too.
true. That's true. But you know what? We can't make that decision without Gadget. Let's let him rest. We could probably just get him back to Talia's. We don't need to be at Wackius's unless here's a better place to talk, maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, because he's suspect a little bit of Talia, but then he's also
It didn't make sense that it would be her. That's true. But I also don't think it's Tabaxi people. They got a spa.
Yeah, spas are awesome.
Yeah, it's
Then
We
why
found
would
one
he
there.
mention
spa's
the
awesome.
why would he mention the tabaxi knowing information?
Because he's secretly racist.
I'm gonna roll the insight.
What about me?
Yeah, and you
Yes.
roll a deception because you've lied twice now.
Damn, that's a 3 plus 1.
That's a 19 plus 3.
Veda is
Fine.
lying directly to your face.
I
Veda,
don't think he's racist.
what are the tabaxi up to?
Nothing.
What do your family know?
My underground family's dead.
The family in this city.
We'll see, that's complicated.
Veda,
Kenny?
what do your family know?
You know what? I'll write it down for you.
I
Oh, that's
backhand Veda.
Let's go.
Thank God we're not in the fucking car.
yeah, no kidding.
True story.
That is a 22 attack.
Okay, that hits. Oh, wait, I have full health again.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, that could have killed me.
I don't know how much damage a slap does.
It's your
None.
strength
You're not,
modifier,
you're not
isn't it?
doing
Plus-
any damage.
Okay, buddy. I thought you didn't like violence.
I don't like killing.
Wackiest, do you care if I fight in your house?
I mean, don't break anything.
Gonna 1-2 punch
Wait,
Kenny.
Well, I
wait.
don't know
wait,
if this is
wait.
the answer, guys.
We don't need to fight.
But Beta, if there's more to this than you're telling us, I think it would be good to just let it out. It's like we're not mad at you, we're not mad at your family, but we need to know what happened with Gadget.
I don't know what happened with Gadget. I was sleeping in the same house you were.
No, I came in from my own house,
Okay, that's true.
but
So you
It's
could
just-
have kidnapped him and dropped him on the doorstep.
Veda,
sure I
Why
could
would
have done that,
he-
Beta, but I don't think so.
why would he specifically bring up the tabaxi about knowing information if your family
also
does
brought
not
up
know
Talia.
information?
But for you, Talia's never suspect of anything.
You
We
did
all
bring
know
up Talia
Talia
first.
knows stuff, but if your family falls into the same category as Talia, that says something.
Plus, where is Talia? It seems suspicious that she's gone for the night when this happened in her house.
Beta, look at stream chat, by the way.
I know, right? He fucked around. But I'm not going to make you find out. Not yet. Oh, snap. I lost
Wait.
roll 20. Hold on.
Has the part about the truth is always an option not come up?
No, I
Came up
saw
to
it.
me.
Okay.
I saw it.
I think the chance to find out was about your family, just to be clear.
Oh, I thought that meant throwing hands.
No, that
That's-
has nothing to do with that.
I believe
Yeah.
throwing hands is the option here.
Because Kenny's been waiting essentially to find out that your family might be able to help him.
We're, I'm not trying to bother Wackiest with all this. Let's just wait for Gadget to wake up. We can get snacks outside.
All right, order some stuff up. We'll get some snacks. We can eat here. Wackiest won't mind. Right, Wackiest?
Don't break anything and I'll be fine.
I never break things.
I feel like that's a lie.
I have to take the
Yes.
dog out for a pee.
Living things.
Kenny totally does not look like awkward with this conversation.
Anyway.
Dez is getting some air. She'll be back in a second.
Cool.
She told me to tell you guys that.
So
Maybe
since I'm
that's-
forced to wake, you guys doing anything exciting today?
We're solving a mystery. Like I always, you know what? I should write it in my notebook. The mystery.
So no
where
is the
Kenny
answer.
gets his audacity.
No, you got anything exciting we can do for you, Wackiest? We got time.
Not really. Kind of just was gonna have a relaxing day.
Isn't every day a relaxing day for you?
No, I get super stressed. Janet's always getting on me about something.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yeah, mine started a cult.
You're what?
My guy.
Her version of Janet.
What's the cult do?
Right
Anything
now, I
I'd be
don't
interested
know.
in?
Like, you want to join? Because they used to be about conspiracies, and now I don't know. Ellen? What's your cult about?
I don't quite know yet.
It looks
I,
like the people just wanted to serve her. It was weird.
I have to think about that one. We might just have some fun with people.
Like in a non-violent way, right?
Yes.
Beta just said that one out loud.
It's going to be a cool cult. It's going to be real great. We got, there's plans in the process. You should think about applying.
I won't help you, Thomas. You're on your own. You should be fucking dead. Don't talk to me.
Gadget?
Talking in his sleep?
Did we get the
No.
tea?
No, get away from me.
Hey, Veda, write down what he's saying. 'Cause I already
Hey, Kenny, I'm gonna
forget.
punch you in the face.
I shake out my
Gadget.
wings near her so there's a puff of dust.
I'm yanking out one of your wings hard, one of the main tail feathers.
Gadget wakes up screaming.
Gadget! Okay, hey, calm. Tea! Where's
Hey.
the tea? With alcohol.
The tea shows up.
Here,
Where am I?
Gadget. Here, drink this. It's got ginger, maybe whiskey. You're with us. You're fine.
Still at Wackius's.
Wacky just gives you a big bearded smile. You see like a couple of teeth poking out of the beard.
Wackius, is that you?
Yeah. Do you know me?
We've met before, right?
Yeah. Janet says yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Gadget, do you remember how we met?
I was in a... It was a murder?
I accused you of murder, yes. Okay, there we... But it was at Boone's show. Remember that?
Yeah, I
Great.
think so.
Okay. Good. Are you
Where's
in?
Thomas?
I don't know who that is.
He needs to die. He needs to die now.
Thomas who?
I can't remember.
The tank engine?
No, he's a human. He's a human, right?
Yes.
He's a human. He did this. He did all
Wasn't
of
that-
this.
Super long ago? Wouldn't he be like super old or dead?
I mean,
He's
I'm a
the one who
human.
took me.
How old are you?
He looks down at his wrist that does not have a watch on it. I don't know.
That doesn't really help us, Wackius, if you don't tell us your age. How are we supposed to know? Was this guy human, Gadget?
Yeah. At least he
So-
used to be.
Chance?
He's the
well,
one that
Chance.
kidnapped me.
Oh, he was the one that was at Talia's?
Thomas was in Talia's house.
Okay, so he's definitely not dead. That makes that helps us a little bit.
But he's like a powerful immortal wizard that feeds off radiation.
That's scary.
He's somebody who, I don't know who runs the Metamorphosis Leak now, but he was one of the main people then.
Who let that dog in here?
He ran the
shoot.
facility.
He ran the facility? But wait, that's not the same one that Kenny was in, right?
How old are you, Kenny? I can't hear you.
I'm 24.
It wasn't the one he was in. He wasn't born yet.
Oh,
I'm-
buddy.
I was just in it a few months ago. Or a month ago.
You're older than me?
Yeah,
Was
you're just
there
a
man
child.
there named Thomas?
What's
How
there?
do we find him?
They never introduced themselves to you, so you don't know.
I don't know who any of them were. What did he look like?
Gives a spotty description of Thomas.
Does it match anyone that I seen while I was there?
Yes.
There was someone that looked like that.
Did he seem to be in charge?
Also, yes.
Yes.
We need to find him. He needs to die. He can't be allowed to live.
I have no argument there.
As far as I know, I was the only remaining corrosion that he had experimented on. I had destroyed all of his research with my whatever he took from me. He's gonna try to do it again.
Correct me if I'm wrong, GM. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. It's just Elwyn making
yeah.
fun of Gadget. Go ahead.
When I was there a few months ago, they're still trying to work on corrosions. They didn't seem to know what they were doing.
You're correct. They did not, because all the research had been blown up by yours truly.
I just wanted
him
to.
Truly.
I was pretty sure I was right. It's just, it was like, if I was wrong, you could scratch it out. But
yeah. Also, Elwyn is like, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't he look better now? Shouldn't he be thanking this man for removing this from him?
Yeah, you wouldn't want 4 arms?
I mean, no. I'm gorgeous the way I am.
It's different for everybody, okay? I think 4 arms is pretty awesome.
But like, he's even getting some color back. Look at his skin. It's absolutely magnificent.
Is it?
Yeah, it is getting color back.
Oh yeah, I guess that's nice.
Gadget, I have one question.
Yeah.
What was that about Veda's family knowing information?
Can we not in just this random
Just shut
house?
up, Veda.
How about you? You know what? I'm punching Kenny. Okay, come on, new dice. You rolled a 3
Natural
before,
one.
but that doesn't mean you. Hey, it's a 14 plus. 21.
Okay, so you punch Kenny. That just wants him to know this answer more.
Half damage so that I'm grappling Kenny to keep him from talking.
Okay, I'll break out of that.
It's only 6 damage.
So
really
athletics
badly.
to break out. Can you beat a 28?
$24, but I get to immediately try to grapple you again. So we go again.
Okay.
Oh, that was worse.
Meanwhile, Gadget's just sitting here watching Veda keep on
24.
trying to cover
Okay, you beat me this
Kenny's
second
I
time.
mouth.
have +9 to this.
I mean, I got +8.
So I'm better.
I just roll terrible most of the time.
Gadget, what does her family know?
I don't know.
Well, what's
need
that
to
about
find-
information? She refuses to say anything.
Because it's none of your business.
I wasn't talking to you.
You know what? Fine. You guys can have as much of a conversation as you like. I'm leaving. Go catch up with Dez. Flip you off on the way out.
Is the detective leaving?
Yes.
Like right at the door.
She's no detective.
Oh, okay. Have fun solving it. And I leave.
Damn it, Kenny.
So, I don't know what she's talking about because I only been to the spa. So let's leave that. How are you feeling, Gadget?
I don't feel very good.
Okay.
Oh,
We need
What do you need?
to find either Talia. We need to talk to Kara. And we need to find a river.
All
we
right.
can do that.
Let's first actually get you some rest, some food, some water, and get you back to health before we look for these people. So maybe what we should do is we'll get you back to Talia's, and then we'll go round these people up, bring them to the house. What do you think?
That's better. Don't wait for me to get better. This needs to be taken care of. The longer we wait, the further away he gets. He already has a day up on y'all.
How do you know he's trying to
They
run?
are.
Kenny left. You're taking the car?
I'm still here. I'm trying to get my network going, so I killed video.
Okay.
You hear my question?
What was the question?
How do you know he's trying to run?
He
He's
would
got
have gone
everything.
to,
He's
he would
got
have
everything he
gone to
needs.
wherever his research facility is.
All right. Well, I think these guys know where that is.
No, we trashed it.
But then you know where the facility is. You trashed it, correct?
Well, did we trash it or did we just leave?
I mean, Veda tried punching it down, but I eventually I left her
Okay,
to die in there.
I know where it is.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We know where we can find this Thomas if that's the facility, because they went to rescue this guy from the facility, so they should know where it is. So let's not worry about that. Let's first worry about what you're talking about. Somebody sold you out, so let's find out who it is. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. First, let's go and see if we can get you back to Talia's. Wackiest,
All right,
thanks
let's
for the
go.
hospitality, buddy.
Oh, leaving already?
Yeah, we got stuff to do. As usual, another exciting day.
Must be nice.
Thank you, Wackies.
He just downs an espresso.
He's drinking coffee, this guy. It's crazy. All right. So, let's go. So we go outside, and of course, the Tabaxi's driving the car away.
Vehicle's done.
Yep, car's gone.
All right.
Why do we keep her
we're,
around?
well, maybe you should stop punching people and slapping people, Kenny.
She
And we have
punched
a
me.
car.
slapped her,
I believe
though.
you slapped her before she punched.
I slapped her lightly.
Veda, where did you go? You took the car.
Oh, did you badoop me?
Yeah, but dude,
And Veda, why is your camera always so darn broken?
What's always broken?
Your
Badoo,
camera.
guys, did you take the car?
Oh.
Badoo,
It's dangerous to radio and drive. Badoop.
Did you
Are
pick
you
up?
hurt? Oh, you can't walk, can you, Gadget? Badoop. 1 second. Badoop. And I was also looking for Des to pick her up if I saw her on the way.
Des would have been like just around the corner.
Like, get
I
in,
don't thi- I
loser, we're
don't-
going
I
to the
don't-
spa.
I don't think Des likes Wackiest, to be honest.
He's a bit odd.
Anyway, you guys can chat for a little bit while technically this conversation was going on.
Yeah, Des, do you need a ride?
Sure. Where are we going?
I'm gonna stop by the spa real quick and talk to River. I'll just be in and out, but you can hang out in the car. 'Cause-
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, it was kind of a lot, and one of these days, I'm gonna punch Kenny so hard his wings will fall off and then he'll be just like Gadget.
Will be a sight to see.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he needs a good whack, I think.
Oh my god. It's like there's no filter between his brain and his mouth and the rest of us, educated people.
Like minds.
Huh?
Like-minded. Yes. We try to teach him a little bit of manners sometimes. I think might help.
I mean, he was raised in the forest, I suppose. And then before that, here? Oh, his life, I guess, he's been a lot of places.
Well, you know him better. I've just met the boy, so I don't know much about his background.
Well, half the time it was a goop monster that was pretending to be him.
Pardon?
It's dead now.
He was somebody else.
Yeah, there was, he got kidnapped by the same people who just kidnapped Gadget. And then they had this shapeshifty thing come in and be Kenny, and then you just acted like Kenny the whole time. A little weird. Like, I thought he was a little off, but Kenny's a weird guy. And then we ran into the angel guys, and they shot him up, and he turned into goo. And it was a good thing it wasn't the real Kenny, I guess, because... And then we found him.
You know, Veda, one day when we have more than 5-10 minutes, I would love to hear your guys' story, because it is fascinating to me. It's just one thing right after the other. Each one of you has some crazy story. I would never ever think that. Yeah.
I thought the surface was just like this.
No, it's not just like. But you know what? Let's just get to the spa, and you can go and talk to River and do whatever you need to do. And I'll just wait here.
Okay, there's a little air conditioning button. It's just go crazy.
Yes, I'll be fine.
Let's run into the spa real quick.
Well, run into the spa, and River just happens to walk behind the desk as you come in, as I just did.
Amazing coincidence.
Hello.
Hey.
What can I do for you today?
Is it just us in the lobby?
Yes. Oh, are you asking me or her?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yes. It's just...
Okay. Okay. So, long story short, one of my companions was kidnapped. For some reason, he thinks Tabaxi had something to do with it. I'm just gonna keep them away from you guys for a while. Is Bernadette at the house and Quinn?
Yes, they do not work here, so they are kept at the house with the rest of the family who are not yet.
It's better just make sure everyone lays low and stays safe, because these guys are pretty dangerous. And I don't want you guys mixed in. Especially not Kenny. Don't talk to Kenny, because he's an asshole.
Sorry, what is going on though?
You know did I talk to you about the Metamorphosis Leak before?
You do not need to talk to me about them. I know them quite well.
They kidnapped my buddy, the elf.
Gadget?
Gadget, yeah. And they dropped him back off without the extra arms attached.
How
And so
does
we're
one
trying
do
to-
that?
We don't know. I guess it was a big scary machine. So we're gonna try to stop them, but for some reason he thinks it's you and not someone else who sold them out. But I told them to leave you guys alone. So
Roll
I'm
an
just giving you a
insight
heads
check.
up. Ooh, 8. That was pretty good. The new dice.
Is it good enough though, is the question.
22.
That is a really good roll.
For me, it's especially good.
Indeed. 1 second here.
Get him, Veda.
What does a tie mean?
That's up to you,
sh-
Sam.
Whoa!
Wait,
Well,
Gosh,
meat
it's so
is
big.
beat, so the person defending
Would get beat.
the person
Yeah.
initiating it has disadvantage on a tie, I would say.
No,
Because
it's like-
a
it's
meat,
like a
a meat,
meat.
meat. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll just do it that way. She seems uncomfortable.
Are you okay? Did they come after you before?
No, I'm all right. You can apologize to Gadget about this. But unfortunately, he was involved in some terrible tragedy, and just inform him that we had no involvement. and all will be good.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find the guys and hopefully stop them. But just in case, I just think you guys should be careful. Because for some reason, they wanted to talk about it while Wackius was around. And who knows who Wackius is gonna talk to. So
Well, everyone knows Wackius is crazy, so it is
that's
alright.
true. That's true. Okay. Also, I may have started a cult. I'm going
Sorry.
to...
No. Come back.
Just
What was that
for-
last part? What was that last part?
You know the cult that meets on like Wednesday nights, the conspiracy guys?
Not the cult. Conspiracy theory group.
It was turning into one. We got there like mid Kool-Aid. And then, Ashley, the friend that was missing,
Yes.
yeah. And so she was leading it. She's like, I'm your new god, come and receive my blessing. And I was like, nope, that's wrong. So I punched her, and then we got in a fight. She turned people into T-Rexes.
Can
Ellen
I
helped
ask you
me
a
out.
question?
Yes.
Why is it always your first resort to be punching people?
She wasn't very talkative. She really tried to kill Elaine like the night before, and Elaine was real mad about it. And so I was just trying to back her up. She gave me this nod. That was
Did
like
you
a
learn
signal.
nothing from your parents? Or from me in the minimal amount of time we have spent together?
Well, that was never really my job.
Again, I will try to reiterate and let you know. Try and keep yourself on the down low as much as possible. If you're rushing into these fights and punching people in the face as much as you can, guess what? People already know that you're against them. The more information that you can take in, the more you know about your enemies. Hide what you can, learn what you can, and you will have the upper hand in all these battles.
Yeah. I'll try. I mean, it just seems like so much of the time it ends up turning into a fight.
But with that being the case, you would have a better chance if you knew your opponent better before you just leapt into battle.
She was gonna do some weird magic to Gadget, and I didn't know what it was. So I stopped that, but then she did the T-Rex thing. She's dead now. And the cult people are kind of like, you might hear them shouting, my name, that wasn't on purpose, that was Gadget's fault.
Is that fair? Be careful. Learn, as I have told you many times, and I'm assuming your parents have told you many times. Am I incorrect? Has this never been taught to you? Is this new information for you?
Oh, no, that was more for Bernadette and Quinn. I was just supposed to stay out of the way most of the time.
Okay, well, that is terrible parenting. I apologize. I'm not supposed to speak ill of the dead. But
they were good.
if they told you that this was not for you, they were wrong. You can learn, and you can be taught well. But you need to make sure that you do not rush into things. Look me in the eye. Say this. I am not going to rush into things anymore.
I'm not going to rush
Look
into
me in the eye.
I'm not going to rush into things anymore.
There you go. Now, if I find out that you lied to me, then we will have an issue. Now, run along.
Okay. I'll be back if everything works out. Right now. Into the car where I get the radio beep, I suppose.
Yes.
How did things go?
I got a lecture. But it was like a good lecture. I messed up.
Do you feel better after
Yeah,
talking to her?
I guess because I always just kind of thought I wouldn't really be big in the family business, but you know,
Do you want
I
to
kind
join their business?
well, it's kind of like I kind on the surface I'm like, well, I'm good at fighting and that's been useful to everybody, but River kind of had some good ideas.
Do you think you can apply them?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good. And did you warn them about, the different things that we've been dealing with this last little bit? Because you were worried about them.
Yeah, I told them to kind of be safe, be on the lookout, because I guess if they're gonna just target random Carusians now, it could be anyone.
True. Did we just hear the beep of the radio?
Oh, I'm on my way, Gadget. Ba-doop. I feel real bad. I hope he's not walking. Do you think
Well,
his balance is off without the extra arms? Like, is he falling all over the place?
It's going to take a little while to readjust, I'm assuming. It's like, I think he's had those arms for a long time. But we got to figure out what the heck's going on, because that's just crazy.
Yeah, we gotta stop that guy, but not super violently at first.
No, we can figure out what's going on. We don't have to resort to violence all the time. But sometimes that's the way it goes, though, Veda.
Yeah. Do a cool, like, sliding stop. right outside.
Very smooth.
Slow roll down the window.
Hit Kenny with the back end of your vehicle.
No, I won't. I think about it, but I don't. Who needs a ride?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
All right, we didn't get very far.
Where are we going?
Let's get Gadget in the car.
Back to Talia's.
And do we want to stop by the spawn, pick up River?
No.
We were just there.
Get me to the Talia's first, then y'all can go worry about finding people.
All right.
Is it the smartest thing if you were just kidnapped from there to go back?
We need to find out if...
Oh, Kara's all alone.
Who are we finding, Gadget? Who do you want us to find?
We need to see if Talia and Kara, and we need to find out if River sold me out. Because somebody did. It could have been River.
River didn't sell you out.
How do you know that?
I just talked to her.
Oh, you went to the spa.
Oh, and she would totally tell you if she sold him out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask her? Point blank.
I talked to her about it.
Did you ask her if she sold information about me to somebody else?
I asked if she knew about it, and she didn't.
I didn't go in with her. I was in the car, but that's Veda says she asked her, so I believe Veda.
We'll see. Somebody sold me out.
Should you believe Veda?
You shouldn't.
Maybe not, but at this point, I believe her.
All right, let's get to Talia's. We'll deal with this when we get there.
Italia's. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom vroom.
Watch her amazing driving skills.
Tokyo drift driving.
Naturally.
I start
That's how we do it in
kneeing
the
back
bunker.
of her seat like a child.
You are a child.
Oh my god.
She slams on the brake. Your face hits the back of the thing.
I'm
I
wearing
don't
a
want to do
seatbelt.
Sure you are, Kenny.
Kenny would not be wearing a seatbelt.
That's exactly right.
Anyway, you guys get to Talia's and head inside.
Help Gadget in.
Mm-hmm. Keep a lookout if anyone's following us while we're driving. If it looks like we're being tailed, or if anyone's
Roll
trying to clock
perception
us. Oh, you know what? The new dice are coming in for me all of a sudden. 17. 23.
There you go. No, nobody's following you.
For all that. All right.
I'll use up all my good rules
At
now.
least she's looking.
Anyway, you get to Talia's, head inside, and Kara comes running to the door. It's like, oh, hey, guys. How's it? Oh. Hi, Gadget.
The Metamorphosis League is back. They kidnapped me here last night.
I thought we took them out.
So did I. Thomas is back.
I don't know who that is, but like the one in X City, all of us went and killed a bunch of people there.
Thomas is one of the top guys. He was there when they're experimenting on me.
Was he
Apparently
there
he's
when
still
we
alive.
killed everybody?
I didn't. I'm assuming I didn't see his body when I left.
You're correct.
But have I seen any of the higher ups' bodies?
Nope.
I didn't see any bodies of the top guys when we were leaving.
They must be real strong.
Or they
real
just
magical.
or they just had an escape hatch and they left through a door.
Just the minions that do the work. They're just the brains behind the operation.
So is
Yeah,
this
but
a
he
facility you guys,
kidnapped Gadget.
it was
Gadget's
a
pretty
facility
strong.
that you guys broke down or blew? What did you guys do? Escape from a facility?
What was the question?
I'm talking about like Kara and Kenny. Did you escape from a facility? That's
They
They
held me experimenting on me and they came and saved me.
So he was kidnapped for a while. I don't know exactly when he was kidnapped.
was that
But-
what you were talking about, Veda? With the
Yeah, the goop. That's
goop
all related.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know that day that I may have been torturing? Oh, you weren't there, Kara. Veda, remember that day I may have been torturing a guy who
You're totally
was
torturing a guy.
right after that they took me.
You were torturing someone?
Did you see the guy fly over though? I like booped him.
You did see a guy go flying.
I did. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
when,
that boop thing's pretty good when it works, I guess.
that's when they took me. That guy was not a part of it anymore because I don't think he survived.
Every day, a new story.
Kenny really has an itchy trigger finger when it comes to that. Nope. Log.
Right? It's all like, I don't want to hurt people except that guy. Fuck that guy. And then that
Okay.
guy. Fuck that guy too.
Out of character, because I didn't hear that. That was the perfect situation for that glove.
Anyway, can I take a step in real quick?
To be in the conversation?
No, to help out your friend.
Are you going to give him 4 arms?
No.
Let me ask first. Gadget, Ellen wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, but not for like a super long time.
No. You won't even notice. As per usual, Veda stands up straighter, head kind of raised so that you guys know that she's better than you. And the eyes close and open back up, and they're glowing green. And Elwyn kind of looks down on you, Gadget, and it's like, You're in a pathetic state now, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, stop feeling sorry for yourself, for one thing. And, here. And he holds his hand over you. And you see a bright green light start emanating from his hand. And you start feeling like your body, the issues going on, just like start fixing themselves. The weird radiation sickness that you have, like the different the energy drain that you had happen to you starts coming back, and you start feeling like more alive. But you don't gain back any of your mutations. He's like, now, Veda didn't tell you this, but I think you look much better this way.
Oh, thank you. Did she actually ask River?
Really
And
gonna
did River actually
mom and
say
papa's.
that she didn't give out the information?
Roll a persuasion check.
Please roll good.
He has a -1, so we'll see.
No, I don't.
Don't you have a negative in charisma?
I think he made it 0.
Well, not now. He's got 2 arms. He's probably got a +4.
That's a 14.
So, she did bring it up. She didn't straight up ask. However, I don't know if she noticed this, but River seemed to get real uncomfortable when you were brought up in the conversation. Anyway, this should
Thank
be
you,
fun.
Owen.
And the body drops again, and it comes back, and Veda's there.
No. You know, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like kind of taking a nap real quick.
You come back feeling so refreshed.
So
Anyway,
refreshed.
have fun.
It feels much better. Thank you, Veda. So, yeah.
Good.
So River was apparently uncomfortable when my name came up.
That was an uncomfortable sort of situation.
Veda,
So I'm
that's-
gonna ask you one more time, Veda. Did you directly ask River if she sold information about me?
No,
Think
because I don't need
before
to.
you answer.
I just did.
Okay.
River said she wasn't involved, so the family wasn't involved.
You asked her directly if she was involved in selling information of me? You just said you
Asked her if
didn't.
she had anything to do with it.
That's a pretty broad question.
Well, River would tell me if she did.
What's River's #1 rule?
We can
You
go
asked
and
her-
find this guy and punch him and do whatever you want, but you're not going to put my family under suspicion in the meantime.
I'm not suggesting that they did it, but it's very suspect that your family sells information, and I was told that the information of where I was located was bought from a very trustworthy source. There is one source of information in this city that I know of that's trustworthy.
It's a big city. That doesn't mean it was them.
Well, if you thought that it wasn't them, you would have asked them directly.
My family does things for the greater good. They wouldn't sell you for the greater good. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't help anything.
You see a dog run by outside.
I see what?
I said you
Oh,
see a
God.
dog run by outside.
There's a lot of dogs in this neighborhood. Does no one feed them?
Veda, you
No,
know,
they're fed in this neighborhood. That's why there's a lot of dogs.
you know I owe you a life debt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know I'm almost always on your side because I'm looking out for you, right?
Yep.
Okay. So one of the things that you need to learn on the surface, because you haven't been here very long, is that sometimes the greater good is what's good for you or good for your family. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's not how we operate. Not even on the surface.
And that's why a member of your family gave up your bunker.
What?
What's Kenny? What are you talking about?
She knows.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay, Veda, what?
Don't start it. Please, guys, don't get in another fight here.
No, there's no need to fight. We're not fighting.
We won't.
I just need to know all the. I'm so in the dark. What?
I'm going to make sure that I'm not between Kenny and Veda.
Yeah, Kenny's standing
Or behind Veda.
I like you a lot better when you were a bird. Elwyn, can we do that?
Owen seems to be away from the phone right now.
No, in fact, at a tea party. His magical garden. Just having a grand old time.
Drinking tea, drinking some peppermint tea.
Good tea.
Oh, he seems to be coming back into your mind.
There we go.
Sorry, what was the question? I was distracted.
She wanted to turn Kenny into a bird.
Yeah, he's irritating, and I'm going to start punching him, and River asked me not to use violence.
So.
Or a newt.
No.
Come on, man.
You can't. I can.
It's a necessary magical thing. Didn't we agree you would do necessary magical things? Maybe a
Why
snail.
is it necessary?
Because he's pissing me off, man.
Yeah, just don't punch him. You have the option. You know that, right?
All right.
You know your family is the one who sold him out. Don't pretend like you don't. Just because you're afraid of the truth doesn't make it not true. And, to be fair, it wasn't necessarily River. The whole spa deals information. It's not just her. But, you know River knows something.
Even if that were true, they don't make those decisions lightly.
Even if what was true? What are you talking about?
Even if that's where they got the information from.
Who? Are we talking about
The
the spa?
Metamorphosis Leak.
Oh, okay.
They've been looking for me for the last...
Gets out calculator. He's
out calculator.
Or gets out like an abacus.
I think it's like 150 years.
Yeah. A little under 100. About 90 years. 80 years? About 80 years.
I mean, you've been with us for a while.
Yeah.
Running around fighting random people.
And they've been looking for me for 80 years. They've been looking for a terrorist for 80 years.
And you thought they were all dead.
Instead of terrorist.
Yeah.
He's a terrorist.
You're a terrorist?
That's how they would have described me.
I mean, we're kind of...
How would you have described somebody who came in Or how would you describe someone who destroyed your research facility?
Well, for us, it just depends on the situation. I mean, if they're torturing Kenny and we destroyed their research facility, then we're heroes. But to the people whose research facility it is, we're terrorists, right?
That's
I get
who
what
I'm
you're
talking
saying.
about.
And it would be those people that reported him as one.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. So he's looked at as a terrorist, but he's not a terrorist. Am I saying that right?
Basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So our goal
Okay.
right now is to find them, so they can't keep kidnapping people.
No. Our goal is to kill them. Finding them does not stop them from doing this again.
Finding
Well,
them is step number 1.
if it helps at all, I'd like to help you guys because these are the people who made Courtney go crazy and made us kill her. So I would like to help you. If you have any information, I will sneak into the facility and figure out floor plans, who the escape routes, everything, and I will help you take these people down.
That
I don't think
sounds
you should go in
great.
there alone, but we'll work together.
Does
Okay.
Talia have
I
security
would
system?
I would prefer to be going in alone. She has a panic room in the basement, not necessarily a security system.
There's no way to tell if somebody came in last night that shouldn't have been here and how they got in.
She has ways of telling, but not the rest of the house. It's magic stuff, and I don't know a whole lot about that.
Okay. Thomas was here last night
Oh,
in the workshop.
well, that sucks because that place is soundproof.
Yeah, we had a fight. Nobody came.
Oh. You didn't Badoop? You should have Badoop. I mean, not that you're probably not in a situation to Badoop. I'm sorry. I'm sure you did your best.
Yeah, I think that's called victim blaming there, Beta.
I'm sorry. I was right in
You should have
the
just
living room.
Badooped.
I did what I did. I did what I could before I was turned to stone.
Yeah, that's
That does not sound fun.
terrible.
Anyway, we should look more into this and meet back up here in a couple hours if that's
gonna-
enough time for you guys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out on my own and find out a bit of info.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have some connections now.
Okay.
All right.
And
What are we gonna do, you guys? Gadget, are
where
you
we
up to
found
like?
him?
Are you up to
I'm
health? No,
gonna-
you're okay now.
Yes, you're okay now.
Yeah, I feel all right now. I'm gonna go back into the workshop and get my gear to start with.
Okay.
All right. So what do we want to do then?
Where we fought them before, right? We got to investigate the old lab.
How far is that?
It's in town.
Okay.
It's
We
in the
gotta be
warehouse district in
careful.
town.
We're just a small group of people who came in while you were. They could still be there.
All right. Well, if we got to set some ground rules for you, Kenny, here it is. If we drive there and we're gonna like scout the place out, don't fly through any windows. Don't run through any doors with your sword. All the things that would get us killed. Don't do those things. Okay.
Kenny flips
are-
off
Check your phone.
Gar.
Oh,
I mean,
He
he's right, so you should hold back some of the aggression.
I'm aware. I just don't need him to tell me it.
Oh, but you do because you need reminders. And now you've been reminded.
I don't need Veda's little pet to give me reminders.
oh, you're such a pain in the ass to everyone around you. It's a wonder we keep you.
Okay,
Are you okay, Veda?
Yeah? Kenny's the one being an asshole.
You drove off and left me.
Oh, okay. I came back. I wasn't gonna make you walk. I'm sorry.
We did have to walk about a block.
I'm sorry.
So you did make us walk, however.
Elwyn made you better though, so it evens out.
Elwyn did make me better.
There you go.
All right.
I'm here
so
to
we-
help. If you want me to punch those guys, I'll punch them.
So we meet back up here in 2 hours?
Sounds good.
I don't know. How far is the facility, Veda? Do we have time to drive, inspect it, and come back?
I'm real
Yes.
fast.
The Exit City's not that big.
Oh, big
All right.
fan.
Let's go check it out. Yeah, maybe
No.
we can turn. Maybe Elwyn can turn Des into a rat again, and she can go in and look.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not real wild about T-Rexes anymore.
Yeah, that was not a great adventure.
All right.
No?
So you guys head out towards the warehouse district again to take a look at the Metamorphosis League place.
Gadget
And-
working on a bomb while we drive.
Okay.
That's
And-
safe.
Does not
We're-
sound safe.
We're going to go on break on our way over.
Far.
So we'll be back probably in about 15, 20 minutes.
We don't have
3, 2, 5.
Oh my goodness. Hey, sorry, I didn't see you.
Woo.
We're live again. All right, end the stream, everyone. It's been a good run.
Bye, everybody.
You set it up. You. I had to. Anyway,
I'm dead.
Anyway, welcome back.
welcome back.
Sorry, I don't know if I can get over that.
Just kill off Veda.
No. No.
She has it coming.
Yeah, so do
Not
you.
true.
Anywho, welcome back. I hope you guys got what you needed to get in order to not be grumpy during stream. Whether it be a bathroom break, snacks, drinks, most likely alcohol, because we have to put up with the bickering children for another 2 hours.
It's not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all her.
I'm mature.
Anyway, let's just get back into it. You guys are heading over to where you
Yes.
destroyed the Metamorphosis Leak.
Yep.
Now, if I can actually say my words properly, that'd be cool. So, it is Elaine, Despina, Gadget, Kenny, and Gar.
Kenny is definitely trailing in a bit behind.
Why is Gar only at 11 hit points?
That emotional damage.
You get wrecked by T-Rexes?
Just-
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
damage.
I don't know if we're allowed to say stuff like that, but you
It's
guys
not
do
puppy,
you.
right?
I
Not quite what I'm talking about.
Talking about race, racism, cultural appropriation.
I think that one wouldn't cause a ban.
That's a
What
meme.
you guys think?
I mean, that's true. It's the law of public opinion.
Famous last words.
Let's kill
I
people.
don't know
That's much
Uncle
better.
Roger would never ban us.
Let's make up for this by killing
Make up-
people.
Make up for it with mass murder. Let's go.
Mass murder makes everything better.
All right, you guys ready?
Is
Probably not,
Elaine is
but let's
also
go.
not at max health.
Elaine's not at max health.
Madison is just looking.
That's
Let's go up here. and
Gadget's
I
at
will
43. What's his actual health?
It is.
We in a fog? There's smoke.
Oh, why wouldn't cameras be
52.
broken?
Why do you have such low health?
I don't think
I
everyone
don't know.
recovered from T-Rex attack. We should have because we all long rested.
Yeah.
The screen is black. What happened? I can't see.
Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. I've already been corrected in here. I have 61 hit points. I did it wrong on my thing.
You guys should all be able to see. Oh, I don't have Veda in here, so that makes sense.
Oh,
Oh, that's
If
okay.
I put Veda in, you guys will probably be able to see.
oh, okay. Now I see. And like that, I see.
Kenny's
Okay.
behind. He's not happy going in here.
Sucks to suck.
Okay.
Hmm?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Kenny points his
I
gun
want to say
at
that we're all the
Veda.
same thing. We're being stealthy, right?
I don't know,
You can't
are
see
we?
me, but I'm nodding my head.
Let's be
I'm-
stealthy.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
I'm decent at
Always.
stealth. Let's be stealthy.
Matt, I'm at full health. I didn't get attacked last game.
That's fine. Just increase your health then.
That's right. I can do that.
I don't have to do everything for you guys.
Okay,
Kenny's not at full health because someone punched him.
It's been a while since I've used Roll20.
It's been a while.
been a while. Karma sure does hurt, doesn't it?
Oh, I didn't know that's what they call people like you nowadays.
Oh, were we saying that in character? I thought you were just shit talking out of game.
Oh, I am.
Okay, there we go.
In character, Kenny probably would have cussed. I was avoiding it.
We stealthing? We stealthing?
Ooh, I got.
Are we stealthing? Because if someone's not stealthing, there's no point in any of us.
I'm stealthing.
All right, if you guys want to stealth, do your stealth.
I get a negative.
Hold
Okay,
on, my
no, I
stealth
don't.
is pretty good, even if I roll shitty.
And I have
I'm gonna
disadvantage.
mentally roll
Okay.
a 16.
Yeah, I
Hey,
do. I do have
guys.
a negative.
Guys, don't bother.
No,
22.
father, let them get him first.
I'm trailing behind you guys.
22.
22.
I have
Why?
a plus. I beat him. I have a plus 6, so I got a 7.
Did you
I
get a
got a-
1?
I got a +6 and I got an 8.
Can you
So-
roll for me?
I won't.
I can roll for. I can roll for you. Yes.
Yeah, you don't want me to roll for you. It's
Yeah, that
horrible.
works.
So Kenny
Look at
and
me, I get to
Dash
use my
are
real
just
dice.
tripping all over every. Not Dash, Gadget. I need to stop looking at your name on Skype. Okay.
We'll just sneak in.
Ooh, I'll use this
Okay.
fancy looking one.
And then behind you, ka-clank, ka-clank, ka-clank.
Oh. Will you pick up your sword when you walk, man?
I'm holding my sword.
What's clanking?
Sorry, it's me.
That's a 15 plus 8.
So I did forget, and I'm now doing it right. I have the same armor as Gadget. I have disadvantage on stealth, just like he would.
Oh, hold on. Yep, we're good.
I got the 1 on the reroll. My first one would have been a 15.
Okay, so you got a 23, Elaine.
Well, it doesn't matter because 3 of us failed. So
Babe, 2 of us succeeded. What
If
if
we
Hey.
we're
do
not-
averages, we're still not in good shape.
No, what
No.
what about Des?
I got
she got
15.
17. She's good.
Oh, okay. So 3 successes, 3 failures.
What did you get,
Oh,
Gar?
nobody else.
What'd you get?
I got 8.
So Gadget's the worst.
You all failed.
We'd all fail.
Well, if 3 of you failed, you all failed. Yes.
Exactly. Sure is. It's your
Anyway,
there-
doesn't really matter because you're sneaking through a facility that cleared out once before.
Could have been
Exactly.
taken over by zombies. Who knows?
Not that I know that, but exactly.
Well, we would have
Is
told
that the door?
you would know it was down here or across.
Yeah, it wasn't technically here in this episode. I was in a coma.
Kenny,
I mean,
Kenny
you
would have
were
been
here.
Kenny would have been here because he would have walked back out. It was the spot across, right? Bottom across. Or was it the door?
Over here?
Bottom right, I think.
Who knows where we're going?
Is it over here, Matt? Bottom right?
Yes, over there.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we're just regularly walking. Because someone kicked a can. Who kicked that can?
It wasn't me. And kick a different can.
Oh my.
It wasn't me this time. Oh, wait.
I didn't kick that can. Kicks a different can. I kicked that can.
Who's leading the charge?
Me.
Veda. Peek around that corner, Veda. You see anything?
I'm gonna
Okay, what's
look
marching
for
order?
enemies.
Uh,
Me first?
I'll be behind Beta.
Kenny's keeping a bit of a distance, coming in last.
I'm behind Gar.
What's my perception? 8? Hold on.
Oh, so for just lining up. There we go.
No, 6.
I have 7.
25 for
Is it?
perception for looking for enemies and weird stuff.
Is it lit in here?
It looks
It
lit.
is somewhat lit. It's lit, fam.
Okay.
Well, the
I have to
fire
make sure it
must-
was kind lit, fam, because
I
Lane is blind.
I'd say I should have some vision, but I'm not getting any.
That's better.
What are we checking?
You don't need to roll anything.
Huh?
You shouldn't need to roll anything.
Do you see anything spooky?
How about that?
That's much better.
I have recently realized that token settings are stupid.
No, they're actually really easy.
Once you figure them out, maybe.
So are we just looking for people, or what are we looking
This
for?
room is empty.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. So we'll just go in, nice and quiet like.
Where are we going, guys?
This
I'm
door.
following Veda because I don't. I've
Bottom
never been
right.
here.
Beta was there, wasn't she?
Yes.
Veda was, but I didn't get into the game until after the fight. I wasn't part of the fight.
Okay.
I was in a plot coma for that.
And
But
then
then
it
I was here
was
for the after.
down here, bottom
I was
left.
there,
Right?
but I can't see the map.
Yes, bottom left.
Well, Kenny was also there. He got out, so he can, if nothing else.
Well,
That
Veda
way.
was technically there. Just I don't.
Well,
I don't
Elaine was
recognize the
there.
map.
She knows the way. Cat is not there to know the way.
So this way.
Yes.
Don't spot anything fishy or evil. I guess.
Do I see any secret exits?
Roll a perception check, because you're not really investigating, are you?
Natural 20.
From what you can tell, no.
Well, that's a wasted perception check.
I mean, do I have to roll again for each map? Because I got a 25 just to be on the lookout as we walk.
I would say probably not.
Okay, so I'm just looking as we go.
Yeah. Kenny's gonna keep
As
seeing
you
if he
start
can see
approaching
signs
the
of a
area-
secret exit.
Where you found Kenny, you see something that was not there before.
What is that?
And drop you in. In the middle of the courtyard, there is a white, opaque, white glass room.
I assume that was familiar.
It would look to be about the same size, yes.
Is there anybody in it?
Not that you can see, no.
Gadget looking at being in here right now.
I look through the scope to see if there's anything invisible in the area.
Probably just determined and like on the verge of just burning the place down.
I don't remember the box.
Roll a engineering check, Gadget. Okay.
That's a 20.
You
Five.
did it. As you said 20, that's all you needed. Anyway, so you look at the box, and just based on how you can see it from the outside, this looks very modular. Like it was set up quickly and then left here.
Is it this box here or a different one?
It's
One to the
this one
left.
right
Oh.
here.
Oh, I see.
It's drawn crappily in the map.
That's a
one.
beautiful box. It's great.
Does the ceiling? Can I see inside it all?
No, it's
Okay.
opaque. But you do see a little control panel on the door.
Should you mess
Try to
with
open
that?
the door.
You want to
Oh,
open it up,
boy.
Gadget?
Kenny's
Sorry,
gonna
what?
move
Sorry?
behind and like point his gun into the room.
I'm gonna see if I
Again,
can find an
You
opening.
want to open it up.
There's a control panel on the door. I just said.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No.
see if I can figure out how to open the door with the control panel.
All right.
Okay, so you roll a computer use, I guess.
Have Eldritch Blast ready if something pops out.
Yep. Kenny has his
That's
sniper ready.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start messing around with it. You hit a button, and the glass goes from opaque to crystal clear. You keep on playing around a little bit, and
Well-
you hit another. Oh,
What do I see when it's crystal clear?
you see the room you were in.
Is it
And
empty?
With the broken light.
You see a broken light on the ceiling.
Okay, I'm gonna look and see if any of those vials are still here. They're probably not, but I'm gonna look for them.
Roll an investigation, but I can tell you the answer already.
I know the answer too. Damn. I think that's another 25.
They're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 3 17s in a row.
Gadget needs his dice taken away.
Right? Give them to me. I need help.
This is where they had me last night.
This looks like
Is the
a,
machine here that the spot where the vials were being filled?
No, just the chamber itself.
There was a device out here that was connected to this room that was draining my essence and my radiation and my life force.
the machine was outside the room or inside the room.
Both. You see those lights on the ceiling? That was part of it.
Okay.
But it was part magic, part technology.
Do I see any tracks of where this stuff would have went?
No, the ground here is sand in the picture, but it's actually just concrete.
Matt,
Not
I'm looking for
dusty or dirty
the
concrete or anything?
pyramid.
No, you're looking
Okay.
for the pyramid.
Yeah.
So roll an engineering check again.
I'll spend another point. That would be a 19.
So you take out a screwdriver, which I assume you always carry on you,
Yeah.
because you're you, and start like messing with the thing a little bit, the thing on the door, and inside the thing on the door there is a tiny little pyramid in there.
I'm going to take it.
What'd you find?
This is part of the pyramid for the system. I'm going to check the system on top if I can get to it and see if there's one up there with the lights and everything. Or if this is the only one.
Roll an athletics.
Come on, 17. I had to ask for something, didn't I? That
So
would be
now-
a 1.
Okay. So you try climbing on top of the thing, and your body's just too weak.
How
You want
tall
me to
is it?
You used to
climb
have
up
these
there?
Throw me up there.
arms, and it's just not helping you.
Do you need help, Gadget?
Yeah, we need to see if there's another one of these in the machine up top. I
How
just
How
I
tall
can't
is
get
the
up.
wall? How tall
Does-
is it?
Is it like a roof we can get onto?
I'm gonna step back 10 feet and then just run at the door, at it, and use the rest of my speed to climb up it.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
try to give you a boost as you go.
Well, as long as I run 10 feet towards a wall, I can use the rest of my movement as a vertical speed.
Ooh,
So it's 15
pretty
feet tall.
I have 35 feet of movement.
There you go.
Wow, that's cool.
okay.
Roll
What-
an
what am I
investigation
looking
once you're up
for?
there.
One of the
You roll an
pyramid.
investigation once I'm up there.
God,
And
so needy.
snap.
What color? Let's do the like minty green one. Minty green.
Pretty.
Not even using your dice tower.
It's back there.
So that is a 3.
Plus whatever you have for investigation.
I think my investigation's +5.
You are correct.
Hey.
But that's still a 3 plus 5.
How you doing up there, Elaine? You doing okay?
You can't seem to
I'm
find
not
anything up there that would
really
be helpful.
seeing anything.
Can y'all help me get up there?
I will give you a boost.
Kenny's gonna grab him and fly up.
Okay.
Yeah, boosting is not my specialty.
You're a little. I mean, I bet you could do it. You look pretty strong for your size.
well, I can lift them. I just can't lift them very high. That's the problem.
Well, you see, he jumps off of like your hand, so it's like an oomph.
Yeah, if the wall's only like 3'8", then no problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll an investigation there, Gadget.
22.
So you look around up here, and you don't find any pyramid, but you kind of see how like the mechanism works a little bit, like the actual mechanical part, which the mechanical part is literally just it moves things back and forth.
Hmm.
The pulsing lights were the magic part, and that was where the actual effect happened.
Okay.
All right, you guys finding things that you
I'm gonna
need to
start
find
ripping
up
out
there or what?
cables and stuff.
I think he's like taking out his inner anger and frustration on the box.
I think we got time for that.
Yeah, it's therapeutic.
Is there any other places we
I'm just
we
gonna
can check out
pull
while
my
he's doing
combat
it?
knife and hand it to Gadget in case he needs it.
Did
I'm
you
still up here.
did you look all around here, you guys, last time, or is this the only spot we got to look?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
this
gonna
is
start
the newest thing.
removing some of the guts on this
This
machine.
wasn't here last time, and we didn't really stick around to dig through the place at all. We really just came in here searching for Kenny, and once we got him, we got the hell out.
Right.
Okay, so I'll look for any sign if people were here.
Hey, Kenny, is there any other spots we got to look at here, or
Do you
what?
see anything else that we can look at?
Well, they
Roll
didn't
an
exactly
investigation
let
data.
me look around when I was here.
I
My
just thought maybe
specialty.
you were-
No, but you're up on top of the box. Can you look around
4.
with his scope?
No.
Do I
Nothing's
see
here,
anything
guys.
if I look around or look around with my scope?
Roll a perception check. I'm not going to give you advantage because I know you already have it.
22.
So as you're glancing around, you are scanning the area with the scope. And just nothing quite catches your eye. You're looking around for any semblance, kind of in the areas you think somebody would be, and then you're kind of look around and turn around kind of where Veda is, kind of investigating. And as she's walking in the area, you see familiar blue particles dissipating.
Someone was just here.
Like just.
Like,
you know,
in front of you, Veda, there's those
It's
particles
a
of...
lot. There's a lot less than you saw the last time, but there are still some remaining.
Well, that would still mean recent, though.
Yeah, probably within the last hour more than anything, though.
So
Maybe they heard us coming in.
someone left from where you are, Veda.
I guess there's no magical way of knowing where they went. Magic, man, it makes everything difficult.
But it's so wonderful.
I mean, when you're the one doing it, but then there's...
You know, I agree. As soon as someone gets magic, they become difficult.
Oh, don't be jelly. Now,
Then where's your magic, Kenny?
'cause you're so difficult all the time.
What's in this building over here? Anybody check this one out?
I'm checking out this spooky alleyway, but it looks like they all left.
So you open up the door there, Gar, and
Yep.
all you see is a bunch of gurneys lined up.
Nothing
All
else?
with what?
Nothing else.
Well, all of them have like the blanket pulled up and over, and there are lumps under each and every one of them.
I do not want to see what's under these blankets. I'm going.
Some of them are very misshapen.
Yes.
Does this
I'm
layout
going.
look? Does anything here remind? Does anything
Check
here
those
look
out, Des, you
familiar
Fine.
to the facility I was at before?
Yes and no. A lot of similar equipment, but the layout has to match like what the area is, right?
Yeah.
So it's not going to be the same, but the equipment is similar.
What's
From
in
the-
this building, Matt?
What was that?
What's in this building?
That one was where Courtney was, so just one gurney in there, actual bed, and like a bunch of different living amenities.
All right.
Kenny is just standing here silently looking at a bloodstain.
Is there a wireless?
No.
Based on my knowledge, is there some place that seems like it would be the obvious choice for where they would have like their command center?
In this facility or like in
Yeah,
the
in
world?
this facility.
I guess like here. Down the corner.
Sing it again.
You're not gonna see it because
Oh.
it's black. But basically down and to the left. Follow the creepy alleyway that Veda was walking down.
Oh, yay! Creepy alleyway. This one. Boop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
So this big building here would probably be the.
Okay. Hey guys, I think there might be something over here.
We want to check it out.
Yeah, this is where I would this is where I would headquarters if I was them here.
Well, let's go.
I mean, they could have left something.
Okay, so y'all head in.
Yep.
And basically this is kind of the database. So there's a bunch of computers lining the wall, each with like a bunch of monitors for them. All of them are hooked together with different cabling and things like that, like Ethernet cables hooking them all together so that they don't need a wireless system. So that they're all able to share information. In this room, you also see, what's it called? Centrifuge? I think that's what it's called. The thing that spins like the blood.
Yeah.
And a +3 short sword. Yes.
No.
Hey!
You find like different scanning equipment. Basically a bunch of medical equipment in here that was used for testing mutated bloods, microscopes, things like that. Ways of scanning, radiation machines, things like that, x-rays. This is where they did a lot of the testing and data collection.
Are the
It just-
computers still working? Are they on?
You can try one. Roll
Yeah, try
computer use.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They
go check
just-
computers.
Leave all this equipment. We could
Well, they're
sell this
doing
all.
that. Does it look like there's anything
Where's my
in here
computer
that could
use?
be of
Minus one.
use to us, or like something that we could like actually
12.
snag?
12 isn't too bad. You know how to turn it on.
Hell yes, I do.
I got a 10.
For computer use?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Ooh. Computer use.
No, don't touch it.
I got an 18.
Okay, this is very confusing to me.
can't even read.
So Kenny knows how to turn on the computer and do a little bit more. A Gadget, apparently these things are way too complicated for you.
I'm just flustered.
It's like I found some things in the computer.
Does this file go into this garbage can?
Nope. Yo. What did you pull up?
Anyway, he just clicked on a bunch of files.
F1.
Because he can't read.
I think I found something, and I pass off the computer to Gadget.
Did you just recognize a bunch of A's and B's and C's?
Yes, they are words. I can't read them, so this given to someone who can.
Okay, so I honestly don't know what to do here. Because it's like Gadget rolled the worst out of all of you. And he's the only one who would actually know how to use these.
The bunker, I know how to use a computer. I know the basics.
Okay.
I
So you
checked my
pull up
Facebook.
pull up a search bar and type in mutations, and about 1,000 files pop up.
Oh boy.
Can we
Just
just
gonna-
save all of these to look through later?
Yeah, we can.
On what?
We can pull the hard drives.
Oh, I guess so.
I,
Do you
I-
think Talia has a computer?
We can pull one of these computers and take it with us.
Oh
Can we
boy, it's
look
a
up
lot of
this-
information.
Can we look up Gadget's name?
What was that, Des?
Can we look up Gadget's name and see if he's...
Do you actually know Gadget's name?
I think he told us.
I thought he told us.
He told
Alright.
some people. I don't know if he told Des.
He told Angel in front of.
Okay,
most
well,
of
even
us.
if he didn't tell me his name, I'm just saying we could
Oh.
punch in his name.
Gadget can punch in his own name.
That's, I don't care who punches it. in.
yeah, he told Angel, so everyone but Gar and Des would know.
Yes.
I thought he said it after that. Too. Oh no, that must be somebody else.
I don't know how to spell
No,
it
he can
though.
punch-
Veda,
he can
put in
punch
his
the
name. I
name
can't
himself.
spell it.
Z A R
Raphael.
R R
Gadget can
A.
pull the name, can't he?
Yeah.
It's his. It's his.
Is there any files about you in here, Gadget?
I don't know. I would have to look.
Well,
I
look.
typed in his name.
You typed it incorrectly.
Yeah,
Let me.
What's your
I'm gonna.
intelligence again?
a negative
Like-
one.
I got into a computer and gave it to Gadget, so that should help him.
Gadget, what's up?
I'm gonna go. Is it a laptop or is it an actual like desktop?
It is actual desktops. There is about 8 in here, with each of them has 4 monitors attached to it.
Yeah, I'll look, but give me a second with the room if you would.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. And go outside.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stand right.
I don't know what I'm gonna find.
We're just gonna leave him in there. That sounds. Veda.
You know, it's his business.
And if everybody leaves, then I will search for my own name.
But do you not think we know your name?
It's not that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna find on this computer.
So Kenny doesn't have to leave.
I mean, that's fair unless you read aloud.
No, I'm waiting for everybody to leave
Yeah, no, Kenny would leave.
because it
Okay.
might be videos.
I don't know how big this room is that you want us to leave at it, but we left.
Okay, let's switch to a more chilling horror theme.
Hey.
Elaine's
Luna's
gonna
laying
wait
on-
like just outside the door.
Luna's
Just
laying on
outside
my
the door?
arm and I can't move now.
Oh no. Okay. Is the music actually playing?
Now it is.
Apparently he's shooting you between the knees.
As one does.
Yeah, guard accidentally rolled, I think. Anyway, so you're gonna search up your name, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta pull up your backstory and go way back. Actually, I already have it pulled up. Because I totally wasn't looking at it for some other reason. Okay, so you go all the way, you type it in, and it starts out from the first dates. Kenny, mute your mic.
You're breathing very loud.
So the first one is 2114, which you're aware of that already. And it talks about a lone corrosion found with a higher tolerance to radiation than others. When you were brought in, they did some immediate tests on you and found out that you were able to accept things a little bit differently than others. Because of this, they were able to do more testing on you and things like that. Now you kind of have things a little messy in here. Yeah, so I'm just kind of, I'm in your backstory. I'm trying to piece it together.
Oh, you're good.
Anyway, so it goes over your 10 years and then talks about how they were doing all these testings on you, trimming you down to make sure that things were growing properly, making sure that things were happening the way they should. They talked about the different methods they were trying, the different types of radiation they were using, things like that. And basically, it's information that they have on you, but it doesn't give them an exact breakdown.
Okay.
Like time limits and things like that. It talks about different radiations, but that's about it. Then it goes into the work and talks about how adept you were at using your abilities to help them in their pursuits.
All of those records are getting deleted.
And as you go through, it shows you different pictures and different of all the different people that you had seen and dealt with, and lists off the different things that they had attempted on the different people, listing off the attempts that you had tried and things like that.
After checking that and deleting the relevant files from the current cache and then going and deleting them from the temporary folders, I go look and see what the most recent information is.
So the most recent information is from last night. And all it says is extraction a success. Testing on different corrosions will continue.
Okay. And then I delete the search results and not the actual data, but the search tab. So it doesn't auto populate.
Okay.
And then open the door and tell them they left. They're going to start testing on other corrosions. They have some of the information from when they were testing on me in the past. I don't know how they had it.
Is there any information about where the testing might be done?
Or any other facilities?
Yeah.
Not in, maybe in this system as a whole, but not in the information that I was able to skim through real quick.
All right. Can you check that? Can you check that information?
I'm gonna pull some of this information and take it with us. Kenny, can you help carry some of this equipment? We're gonna need to take it back to Talia's.
Yeah, I can do that. How much do we need?
He starts pointing out to like a server rack, desktop tower, monitor, keyboard, basic peripherals.
Kenny will grab the server rack because I'm sure it'd be the biggest thing.
Basically a server blade. And then Gadget's going to start going through all the other server blades that we leave and removing all the hard drives.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
Just stack it on.
Too bad we couldn't back
We're
the
not
truck
on
up in
foot.
here.
Sorry, what'd you say, Elaine?
It's a good thing we're not on foot.
Yeah. But it said that they were able to successfully extract my radiation, and they're going to start using it to test on other corrosions.
But why?
Because I was
So
a
they-
success.
I mean, like, what's their ultimate goal?
you're-
Like, why? To be better, to withstand radiation better in the long run? To be more adaptive to it?
Do you want the answer for somebody who has the answer?
I was going to say, do I know?
Yeah, you would.
What's the answer?
1 second, I gotta pull it up.
Okay.
So basically, Metamorphosis Leak believe that mutants are the next evolution of mankind. If it can also be done on the people of Chorus, then that means that all of humanity, or core-manity, whatever you want to call it, all of us are going to further evolve into these future beings. So they want to push people further beyond and make sure that the ability is there, because this is what everybody's going to be in the future. So might as well kind of speed up the process.
So basically, they're attempting to shortcut evolution. They believe that mutants are the next step, or the step beyond the next step, and that by getting there now, they can solidify themselves in power and push themselves up the evolutionary tree. And if they can do it with corrosions, then that's another evolutionary branch that they can explore.
Yeah,
And
but
you're the quote-unquote cure for that?
I'm the only corrosion that I know of that actually had the mutation stick. It killed everybody else that I know of.
we're all so different. I mean, even if you just look at Chorus, I mean, me and you and Gar,
Yeah.
that's great. I mean, at least humans are all mostly the same. Looking, at least.
Well, from when I was here, it also killed most of the humans they tried it on.
It's-
And they don't care as long as they make progress. They will kill thousands of people to succeed once.
They'll even kill. They try to push us mutes further, and I've seen a few of us die.
Des and I just found a whole room of bodies back there.
Oh, God.
We didn't go in. We just saw that that's what they were.
I need to go look at the bodies.
I'll show you where they are. Follow me.
I'll follow Gar.
Okay. So Gar takes you over to the shack that he found. Oh no, Gar, you're in the square.
I
I went over.
Suddenly, Gar starts turning normal goblin colors.
know. Oh my god.
The horror.
Anyway, you gotta redo the token if that happens.
No.
Okay, so
I'll
you
just
head
find the
over.
original one.
You head over to the shack. Where did Gadget go? Gadget, this way. This way, Gadget.
Go Gadget.
So Gar opens the door for you, Gadget, and you see, I would say probably on each side, a row of 50 gurneys, all with blankets right over. Some like red has seeped through on it. Well, I guess it'd kind of be brown at this point. Seeped through the blankets, but some are just lumps under there. All of them, not all of them, but most of them are weirdly shaped. And then some look like human shaped. But you can't really tell unless you actually look at each individual one.
I don't know if you're going to want to stay in the room after this, Gar, but I'm going to start revealing what these corpses look like.
Yeah, I have no interest in seeing this, so I just wanted to show you where they were because I knew what was here.
Okay. I just wanted to give a fair warning to anybody else that came with us.
Kenny's gonna stick around to see.
I'll just keep watching.
I'll hang in the doorway.
Gadget's going to basically go down every row and pull the blankets off all the bodies to get a feel for what kind of experiments they were working and what kind of success they had.
Want to see this? What are you doing?
Kenny's
Okay,
seen more out of what could have happened to him.
So about 30 of these people are Carusians who have been unaffected but just passed. And then the rest of them are human-ish. Like some are mutants, some are humans. Kenny, you recognize a few of these people because you spent time with them. But for the most part, it's any mutants, they have additional mutations like extra legs, extra limbs, like pretty much trying to max them out type of thing, but it killed them. And then like there are humans who were successfully mutated, but just some couldn't handle it. Some are just regular humans.
The ones that don't look like they're mutated on the outside, yeah, I'm just going to pull out the knife that Elaine gave him and basically sternum to belly, open them, and see if it looks like they've got a ton of extra stuff on the inside.
Accidentally ignited.
About like every 1 in 5, like not all of them, but like out of every 5 or 10 each one.
Gadget, don't push the button on the. Yeah, don't push that.
Just set them on
Which
fire.
button presses it?
The only button on the knife, don't push that one.
The big red button.
So you're doing this to the Carusians or just all of the unmutated ones?
One or two in every 10 that are mutated, aren't mutated.
Okay, so for the human ones, you do see a bunch of like messed up stuff going on inside them. For the Carusians, you see no difference.
Then with the Carusians, I'll open all of them.
Not a single one.
Okay. And then I'll clean
So
the knife off.
you're going through half orcs, tabaxi, gnomes, which basically look like children, halflings, elves, like all these different types, and not a single one of them has anything compared to what you had.
I'll wipe the knife off on one of the remaining blankets before giving the knife back to Elaine.
Just hand it back with 2 fingers.
Did you find what you needed?
What I needed, yeah. What I wanted to see, no. None of the Carusians. I didn't want to see any of it. None of the Carusians had any mutations externally or internally. At least from what I could tell.
Quick question. Sorry. Veda, did you stick around for this?
I was waiting outside.
So, like, you didn't go. You didn't. Okay.
I didn't go into the warehouse, no.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Why is there a tabaxi?
Yeah.
Would you say that out loud?
Nope.
No.
He would not have said it.
I was
Anyways,
answering Kenny.
sorry,
'cause he was in there.
Elaine, go ahead.
So it just killed them all?
Yeah, it killed them all. They likely all died from radiation poisoning without mutation.
I'm going to go out to Veda and just... I don't know if you want to know this, but there is a tabaxi in there.
Like this kind of looking tabaxi?
I don't think Kenny actually went in.
Kenny did go in.
You actually went in?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think Kenny would be able to match colors.
Same colors.
Well, if he starts trying to like get it out and it looks like from what I saw it would match the same pattern on
Kenny's not... Yeah,
Veda?
I don't know how far away you are. Kenny's being quiet about this one because he doesn't... He just figured she should know even if he's pissed off at her.
Veda will go
Aw.
in. Which one?
I'll show her and then keep distance so she can't hit me.
Do I recognize this tabaxi?
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god.
Laying on the gurney in front of you is Bernadette.
Wait, what?
Wait, that's her sister, isn't it?
That's not possible.
What?
Touch her face. Is it real?
She's dead.
Nah, that's her sister, right?
I'm not responding.
Veda. When they took
This
me,
is a...
so they replaced me with a lookalike.
Veda, are you
No.
alright? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm gonna pull, I guess, at the fur around her face to make sure it's really her. It's not a mask. It's not.
Yeah, a mask. No, nothing.
It's
comes
not a
off.
goopy person.
No.
She was here the whole time. How long have these been here?
Kenny, you don't remember seeing her.
She wasn't with me when I was here. So, probably before that.
We have a first aid kit. Can you sew her up, please?
I don't
Yeah,
have a first
that's
aid kit.
I have it. I'll pull the.
Okay.
I got it.
You guys okay in there?
Veda, you okay? Who's in there?
What's happening?
Bernadette.
Your sister?
How is that possible? We just saw Bernadette
saw-
the other day.
Gadget turns and runs back the other direction.
When they
Where are you running?
Back to the room with the computers.
Okay.
don't we have the hard drives?
Yeah, I was gonna say
We do, and it's gonna take a second.
Okay.
I have to go get
But-
Quinn. I'm going to the car.
We need to. Yes. Yes.
Veda, just
immediately.
wait for me. I'll go with you. Just give me 1 second. I want to finish patching her up for you. But please let me go with you.
We'll all go. Because if this is the real Bernadette, what the heck is with Quinn?
The glob. The not person thing.
The same thing that replaced me.
Gadget walks back up.
We lost. Just to catch you and Gar, you and Dez, just to catch y'all up. We lost Kenny.
We heard
We
this.
didn't know
Veda was telling
because
us about
Kenny
the,
was still with us.
Yeah, Veda was telling us kind of, but
We only found out that it wasn't Kenny because when we were fighting some of the Crimson Angels down on the coast, he died. And he turned into this gray blob of a thing.
Yeah, she described it as a goop thing.
goop guy.
He melted. And I wish we realized sooner, but that's when we realized that our Kenny wasn't our Kenny, and we had to go looking for him.
Is that the
Well-
only tabaxi in here? In this room?
That was the only one you saw, yeah.
Do you want to go now, Veda? I think that might be.
We need to get Quinn out of there.
We got everything
I'm finishing
we need.
like the last stitch or two, and I'm just gonna kind of wrap an arm around Veda and just slowly start walking out with her.
Okay, I'll go get Gadget. You guys head back to the car.
Gadget's back.
Is he back already?
Okay.
Yeah, he realized that he couldn't get anything.
Okay,
All
we
right,
have to
I
go
don't-
to River's house.
I don't know what you were looking for, Gadget, but we
I
can.
know.
Can we look for that at Talia's once we hook this all up?
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Veda, when we get in there, we gotta try and keep our cool a little bit, alright? I know it's hard right now. But I don't think it'll make it any easier.
Also, if you guys couldn't tell that Kenny was Kenny, how are we going to tell if Quinn is Quinn?
River is river.
We can't kill everybody just to make sure they're goop monsters or goop people or whatever. How do we do this? Is there a way?
I have a feeling if there's more than one of them, they're likely to protect their own. And
So you think if we
once we take care
threaten
of the one, we'll see what happens with the others.
we threaten the fake Bernadette and then see what Quinn's reaction is, or what?
I should talk to River first.
You talk to River, and I'll keep
Once we know Quinn is
Quinn.
okay.
Okay, wait. Again, how do we know River's River?
We don't, Gar. We just kind of have to. We can't just go killing everyone because of it.
It's
No, there's got to be a way to tell the fake people from the real people.
I mean, Kenny
You'd
was
have to-
off.
How was he off?
He was a little. He just acted a little different, but not. It took me a while
He
to
wasn't-
notice.
Well, Kenny had a whole thing about violence, and he seemed more violent. we thought maybe it was just everything going on had hit him real hard because of Kara and everything else, but
So
We
okay.
have to look for like an odd behavior.
So when you've been talking with the fake Bernadette, has she seemed off to you?
to be fair, she hasn't really talked to Bernadette a whole lot since we first got into town. But
Okay,
Veda,
well-
you're gonna know her best.
Or how about Quinn too?
You're gonna know them both best.
So we're looking for aggressive behavior or abnormally aggressive behavior.
I think so. I mean, if Kenny was that way, I don't see why they all wouldn't have a lack of compassion.
All
don't
right,
know.
we can devise a plan on our way. Let's go.
So are you going to the spa or River's house first?
She said River's house.
It's River's house.
You think River's going to be at the house or at the spa?
It's later at night, isn't it? Or is
Yeah.
it still? Well, no, we're gonna meet back in 2 hours, so.
So you drive over to River's house. We'll just call it that. Okay, just tell me where you want to go. Do you want to go to River first, or do you want to go to the house, like Bernadette and Quinn?
I want to go to Quinn first.
Okay. So you go to the house. Are you knocking on the door? Are you busting in? Like
I'm
what's the
knocking.
plan?
I'm
Okay.
knocking.
You knock at the door,
I'll then go around back.
and there's no answer.
Knock louder. Quinn?
Do
No
you want me
answer.
to break down?
No.
Is there a window that I can climb into?
Same one you climbed out of.
I'll climb in.
To the house.
Kenny's going to follow Veda.
We'll wait at the front door for you guys.
I'm
Let
gonna
us
just
in
try
once
the
we get
front
in.
door.
So you climb in through the window. You're trying the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Front door's open. No problem there.
I'm gonna walk in.
You walk in. I need both Veda and Elaine to roll investigation checks.
Of
You roll
course.
an investigation check.
16.
That's still pretty good.
Should Elaine get advantage because Daz and I are right there with her?
Sure.
Yeah, Kenny's following Veda, but he's more just making sure nothing's going to attack her.
Okay.
It's trying not to be frantic, but looking everywhere.
Tearing apart the house. I get it. You storm all over the house. You're looking in the basement. You're looking upstairs. You're looking on the middle floor. Looking in closets, bathrooms, everywhere. Bernadette and Quinn are no longer in the building.
Okay, don't
the spa.
panic.
We gotta go to the spa. They could be working at the spa today.
We'll find
River
them.
was there.
We'll find them, Veda.
Okay, just keep your cool. Let's get in the truck. Let's go to the spa.
What I get on my investigation check, Madison?
Oh, I was supposed to roll for you, hey?
Sorry, I'm still on the road.
That's a long drive.
Can I look once I get inside?
Yeah, sure. 1 second here. Your investigation's +5? Yes.
And Duz and Gar are giving me advantage.
So that's a 13. And that's a 10. So 18.
That's better than my 17.
So pretty much the same thing as Veda is you're looking all around and you do notice something that what did you get? 16, right?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah. So you do notice something that she missed. Quinn and Bernadette's room are packed up.
Oh no. Veda?
Like there's still suitcases there?
No, like they're gone. Like clothes. There's still some stuff on the bed and stuff like that, but the suitcases are like a lot of clothes are missing, and like important belongings are gone.
They don't.
Hmm?
We gotta
find them?
find out what River knows. Now.
But
Their rooms are packed.
River wouldn't have just had them move out and not tell me. Let's
No,
go.
but Bernadette might have taken him.
Let's go to the spa.
It makes no sense that all this happened on the same day. That this happened with Gadget and everything.
They just got whatever they wanted from Gadget.
Oh, because
They're gonna
Bernadette
try
was the
test
one who
it
found
more.
the information for them and knew we would find out.
Can you drop me off at Talia's while y'all go to the spa? And I can check the records.
Talia's
good
is
idea.
just down the road.
Down the street.
Then it'll take a second. We'll drop him off.
Because
And then
he's
we'll go
got
to
all
the-
the stuff, all the computer stuff.
Do you need somebody to stay with you, Gadget?
I just need, yeah. Kenny, you want to stay with me?
No, Kenny's staying with Beta. His attitude towards her has changed at this point.
Temporarily.
He's being protective over her now.
Just help me
Where's
unload
that-
the truck, and I'll stay by myself.
I
Where's
can do that.
Karl?
Kara should be back anytime.
Yeah, you guys haven't been gone for 2 hours.
Yeah, so Kenny quickly unloads the truck, then gets back in.
Okay.
All the stuff is just like piled right in the entry.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
fine.
feel like we don't want to leave anybody by themselves. I could stay with Gadget.
So Gar gets
You-
out.
Gar, you owe her a life. If you want to stay with her, you can. I'm not going to ask you to leave her.
I can stay back. I can stay back with him, Gar. That's
All
fine.
right. And you guys got the walkie-talkie? Everybody's armed walkie-talkies?
We're good.
All right, let's go.
All right. You head over to the spa and you rush inside. And what are you guys doing?
Looking for River. She at the front desk
Yeah.
still?
Yep.
River, we have to talk. Where's Bernadette?
Now.
Where's Quinn?
They were at the house this morning.
They're not at the house. We have to go to your private room right now.
Okay, calm down. Let's go. And she leads you downstairs into a familiar room to you, Elaine.
You're super comfy.
Okay. What is it?
Bernadette's dead.
What do you know about the Metamorphosis Leak?
Bernadette's been dead for a while.
Sorry, what?
They
The Metamorphosis League.
Okay.
put someone in her place and made them look like her. She's the one who gave the information about Gadget, right?
I do not know. I know the information came from us.
I don't know how many people have been switched out. I only saw her.
Okay, well, do you know how to tell?
That's a question we hoping you knew the answer to.
Okay, calm down. And she opens
There's
up a
these
drawer.
things. I don't know what they're called or what they are.
They are called
But when they die, they
doppelgangers?
turn into weird gray puddles of goop. But they
Yes.
can look like other people and act like other people.
Yes, they are called doppelgangers. Just give me one moment. And she pulls out a knife out of a drawer, and it's like shiny and silver.
Does it look like she's doing this threateningly or no?
No.
Because if so, Gar has his guns out.
Okay, that's fine. She takes it and she makes a cut in her arm. And she says, first off, doppelgangers will react to silver. I did not. And second off, they bleed a different color. Now, would you all like to test each other?
Here, I'll cut myself.
So
Alright.
you're good.
Kenny
Pass
will
it.
take it from her and cut himself. And he's a doppelganger now.
Oh my god! Again.
Everyone.
Another one.
All right. Well, it seems you three are good. Gar?
Yeah, you
What's
can
yourself?
poke me right there. Poke me. All right, I'm not doing it. I don't count
I'll
myself.
poke him.
Ow! Don't poke me that hard.
Sorry.
All right. So all you bleed
Bad
normal
habit.
colors and don't react to the silver.
Just you, Elaine. You want me to poke you, Elaine?
Help myself.
Yeah, you do it yourself.
Yeah, I'll do it myself.
Right.
He's gonna poke me harder than I did him.
I would have been nice.
Still no reaction. So, that is the way you check. So keep that in mind. Anyway, Bernadette and Quinn were both at my home this morning, so I don't know where they went. I apologize.
They didn't say anything.
No, why would they say something to me? They seems like you know some things that I don't. Bernadette was a doppelganger.
I don't know for how long.
And to answer your questions, I know a lot about the Metamorphosis Leak. They have a plethora of these doppelgangers that they can replace at any given moment in time in order to make people not suspicious and look for their companions. They believe that the evolution of humanity is going towards these mutated creatures, and they are trying to make that happen faster. I know they have had, from what I know, it has been taken down, had an outpost in Exeter City here, as well as some other locations. But this is about all the information I know.
Do you have a list of any of those locations so we can go check them out?
Well, the information might be at the location, hidden somewhere on computers. Veda, are you okay?
I don't know if he's even okay. I thought they were safe here.
I had no idea, and I thought they were safe as well. I thought Bernadette was Bernadette.
How many
She comes over and gives you a big hug.
How many people do you guys have working at the spa?
We have quite a few, about 12 here.
You're going to need to check all of them, right?
That's fine. We do that on a regular basis.
Okay. It couldn't have been that long that she changed over.
Well, she doesn't work here.
So it could have been the whole time?
I assumed she was family. I didn't think I needed to check. I thought she was safe. I'm sorry, Veda. I didn't know.
So maybe we didn't actually fight. Maybe that wasn't her the whole time.
Did the facility look like it was really used after we killed people and got out?
I don't think you could have really told that.
Okay.
Because you didn't do a whole lot of searching around when you were there.
You could have thought.
I'm sure the things between you are not thought of anymore, Veda. Things will be okay. She didn't hold anything against you from what I could tell. I know you had no way of knowing. But now you have a different mission, don't you?
Quinn is somewhere out there, and we don't want this to happen to him.
Elaine's gonna just kind of hook her arm with Veda's and just kind of like rub her arm. We found him once, Veda. We can do it again.
He almost died. He's always almost dying.
I mean, we are too, darling. But we'll find him.
He's all that's left.
I know. And I will do everything that I can to make sure that we get him back alright.
We will find him, Veda.
All right, we got to get back to Gadget. River, do you have another one of those knives? Has anybody got silver knives?
You
We
can
need
take
something to
another.
check.
You can take one. It's fine.
All right, we need one to check everybody in our group.
We made silver
have the
bullets a long
silver-
time ago.
I
And-
have silver bullets. It's enough to see if
Veda,
anyone
you also
reacts.
still have your gauntlets, don't you?
Yeah, my old
Your-
ones.
So-
or I did
sil-
them in
silver knuckles.
Yeah, I'd have to punch someone with them, but
It'd be
I
enough
think
to
the
see
knife-
if they bleed the right color.
I think the silver knife would be nice, a little bit better instead of punching everybody we see and seeing if they bleed silver.
Well,
or
I could
whatever
also
that
shoot them with
color.
silver bullets.
Yeah, again, knife much better. Okay, let's go back to Gadget, and then we'll make a plan. Hopefully, find some information on the computers about where these places are, and we can get on this. Kill two birds with one stone.
So River gives you another big hug before you leave. Veda tells you, "Don't worry, I have my best people working this immediately." So
Hey, can we give,
we're going to find him.
Can we drop a walkie to River so she can send us information? Is that
I don't
possible?
think we have a long range one left.
You'd have to
It
get
broke.
another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if we can get one to you, River.
All right. I will. Like I said, I will find out as much as I can.
You know what? Screw it. River, take my walkie. Gadget can always make us another one.
All right. So you guys pile back into the truck, head back towards Talia's to do some research to figure out what's going on here. And that's where we're going to call it tonight. So, hope everybody enjoyed this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Hope everybody had a good night. Yeah. See you all next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.